Haribol to all my brothers and my sisters, and welcome back to Astral Motivation. Today we're going to be talking about June 2024. Can you believe it? It's already the middle of 2024. Oh my gosh. Time passes by so fast. And I am so excited to tell you guys everything about this upcoming June 2024 because it will be a transformative month. This is definitely a fork in the road, and we're going to start feeling some very, very different energies from here on. And if you're new to Astral Motivation, welcome. My name is Vinodini Dasi. I am a Vedic astrologer and Dharma teacher. So if you are into any of the occult, metaphysical, and ancient scriptures and a seeker yourself, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you never miss any of the nectar. Alrighty, my beautiful brothers and sisters, let's see what this upcoming super powerful June 2024 has in store for all of us. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Alrighty, everybody, and if you are ready to embark in your spiritual journey and you don't know where to start, then make sure you download the Astral Motivation app. In the description here below, you will find the link. You can find goddess meditations as well as astro chakra challenges that will help you get into alignment, also moon rituals, and so much more. Soon enough, we will have also a Vedic course here as well for those of you who would like to learn. Alrighty, everybody. In this video, we're going to be talking about the powerful energies of June. We're going to go through every single transit and how it's going to be impacting us in an astrological level. And then I'm going to be doing the horoscopes for each individual sign. Make sure that you check your ascendant and moon sign. Those are the most important ones. If you would like to check your sun sign, you're more than welcome to. But the ones that are most predictive to help you predict what is going to be happening will be the moon sign and the ascendant sign. If you don't know your chart, in the description here below, you will find the link that will take you so that you're able to calculate your Vedic astrological chart. Alrighty, so let's talk a little bit about the energies of May. May was really preparing us for this very powerful June. Why? Because in May, we had Jupiter going into Taurus. And if you have not checked out the video for Jupiter in Taurus, definitely check it out. It is a very important transit, one of the most important ones of 2024. And you will definitely see major shifts in your life. So prepare, check out the video. And in my members, I already created a workshop of Jupiter in Taurus. Here we do a massive Lakshmi workshop to get into alignment with our divine abundance. And we go deep into understanding Jupiter in Taurus. So you can also check that out by joining my members, my standard members. Alrighty, so that was the energies of May where we were getting ourselves ready with Jupiter in Taurus. And this was a little bit of a peek into what is about to come. And what is about to come is a massive transformation in our lives through our values. Okay? The world right now is going back to their basic values, and they're going to bring that sense of confidence, integrity, and stability and security by getting into alignment with what it is most valuable to them. This is going to be the next upcoming months, guys. So I highly suggest go and check out what your core values are, because your core values are going to be your guiding light in the next upcoming months. And most probably this upcoming June, we will get a massive clarity on what our true values really are. All right. So for the general energies of June, this is a massive shift. We are now going to start bringing material abundance in our lives. We've had a whole year of analyzing ourselves, our independence, our autonomy, our personality, who we want to become, who we want to be. And it's been a lot about the persona that we are becoming. Now, when Jupiter goes into Taurus and the energies of June is going to be the stamp of bringing value and gravity to this new persona that we are becoming, that we can monetize that brand. That's pretty much where we are in. We created the brand last year, and now this year we are monetizing it, and we are really bringing its worth up. And that is what this June energy is all about. Okay, let's go deep into the transits. And of course, I'm going to be pulling the chart here for all of us so that you guys are able to follow along with me with what is about to happen for us in the next upcoming month of June. Alrighty, guys. Now, as we see, the beginning of June, we already have a stellium going on in the sign of Taurus. We have Sun, Venus, Jupiter, and Mercury all in the sign of Taurus. And this is bringing massive illumination into the part of our charts that is ruled by Taurus. Go check out your Vedic astrological chart, look for the number 2 or the Taurus sign, and that is the house that is ruled by Taurus. This is the house that you are about to have a massive, powerful shift and transformation. It is asking for us to have a change in our lives. It is asking for us to transform and release something that is going to give us more money and that is going to give us more stability and security in our lives. So for June 2nd, we begin the energies of this month with Mars going into the sign of Aries. This is very beneficial for us because it's going to be bringing us the ability to gain more courage. The same day of June 2nd, we're also going to be having Uranus going into the sign of Taurus. And this is huge, okay? Because the last time that Uranus went into Taurus was literally 80 years ago. 80 years ago. So this is a massive, massive shift. Now, Uranus is not going to be in Taurus from here on. It's going to be retrograding back into Aries, but this is the first peak into Taurus. So now we have 5 planets in the sign of Taurus, and we have Mars in the sign of Aries. So first and foremost, when we have Mars in the sign of Aries, this is going to finally give us the energy that we need. We've been feeling quite lethargic. We've been feeling quite procrastinating. We just kind of want to flight. We want to be in the flow. We want to be in the chill mode because Mars has been sitting in Pisces. It's been a very flighty, sort of fragmented energy where we are thinking about everything we want to do, and we're kind of more doing an inner introspective work. But now when Mars goes into the sign of Aries, this is the time to take action. This is the time we're going to start moving forward. This is the time where we're going to gain the courage that we need to get assertive, get serious, and start going towards what it is that we want to create in our lives. So if you've been procrastinating something, let the energy of Mars in Aries really take you forward. If you've been procrastinating about a job, a situation, something you haven't finished, working out, changing your diet, or making any sorts of changes, this is the time to do it. Take the energy because we're not going to have this energy in a while. It's going to help us propel ourselves into the future and into the things that we want to accomplish. Now, the only thing that could be dangerous about this Mars in the sign of Aries is impulsibility. So be cautious. Do not make an impulsive decision out of a short-term emotion. This you will definitely regret. So with the energies of Mars in Aries, we are ready to take action and to move forward. At the same time, when Uranus goes into the sign of Taurus, wow. I mean, Uranus is the planet of the unexpected. And this is when it goes into the collective energies. Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto deal more with the collective energies. So collectively, we are going to be focusing more on security, on fixing the financial situation and economical situation of the world, fixing the agricultural food supply, anything that has to do with cattle, the agriculture, all of these things are going to go through a revolution. The financial system will be going through a revolution. Our finances will be going through a revolution, and everything that we value in life will be going through a revolution. So this is a revolution by getting closer to our values. So expect the world to go through massive, powerful shifts and changes in finances, in economy, in world forums, in values, in things that used to be valuable are no longer valuable. Like these inflationary situations will be going through a massive transformation. Uranus will definitely bring the unexpected. So expect the unexpected with Uranus in Taurus. Now, to go a little bit deeper, then for June 3rd, we are going to just want you guys to take a note of this day, June 3rd. The Venus and Sun will definitely be very, very close together and fully combust. And this is going to bring a lot of tension and intensity. What happens when the Sun gets too close to a planet? It actually debilitates the planet. It burns the planet. So here it's burning Venus. Venus is the planet of love, of harmony, of abundance, of prosperity. So we're going to be very fighty, okay? We're still going to be angry. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the past couple of days, there's been a lot of fights, a lot of arguments. People just can't seem to agree or to get to some sort of balance. Why? Because the planet of harmony and diplomacy is being burned for the past week or so. And it's still going to be burned. And the peak of it will be June 3rd. So just know that this uncomfortable feeling and this lack of harmony in your relationships, lack of harmony within yourself will subside. Okay, don't make any life-changing decisions on this day of June 3rd, and understand and know that it's going to be a little bit of a difficult, triggering day. Okay, that's for June 3rd. Then on the 6th, wow, the 6th, we are having one of the most beautiful new moons out of the whole year. The moon will be in the sign of Taurus, in the nakshatra of Rohini. This is the peak exaltation of the moon and is going to be accompanied by all the rest of the other planets. We have the Sun, we have Venus, we have Jupiter, we have Mercury, and we have Uranus, all in this new moon. We haven't had a new moon like this for the past 80 years, guys. This is a powerful new moon, and it's happening in the nakshatra of Rohini, and Rohini is the Brahma, is ruled by Brahma, which has to do with creating and expanding and growing. So this is about expansion, growth. This is a new era of abundance and prosperity for ourselves. Definitely follow me. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bells, because I'm going to do a whole video just on this new moon, because this new moon will be a very powerful and beautiful new moon that will bring a lot of joy and happiness to all of us. And for my members, I will be doing a special video where we're going to be going into the horoscopes of this moon, as well as a moon ritual for moon magic, so that we're able to begin this new energy in the right foot. If you would like to be part of that, become part of my members association here in YouTube and the standard one. All right, so that will be for the new moon on the 6th. And then on the 13th of June, we're going to be having Venus going into the sign of Gemini. Now, when Venus goes into the sign of Gemini, this is when now we start becoming more preoccupied with the connection and with our intellect, okay? So when Venus goes into the sign of Gemini, this is when we want to learn something new, okay? I highly suggest that you use the energies of Venus and Gemini to start thinking and educating yourself in how it is that you're going to monetize this idea, this brand, this situation, your new path of abundance and prosperity. This is when Venus goes into Gemini and it's like, okay, what do we need to learn? What do I need to understand? How can I get there? Is there a more intelligent way to do it? Maybe work smarter, not harder. This is where Venus is now going into here. If you need to get the word out there about something that you're doing, a service, a product, or something, this is a great time to market. And Venus here will definitely give you the savviness of marketing. It will give you the savviness of all of these things to help you move forward and to help you be more successful in anything that deals with communication and intellect. So this is going to be very, very beautiful. And then on the 15th of June, we're going to have the energies of Gemini season starting. And the Sun and Mercury are both going to come into Gemini with Venus here. So now we have the three planets, Venus, Mercury, and Sun in the sign of Gemini. We have Gemini season starting. Happy birthday to all my beautiful Geminis. This is now a time of get your head in the game, okay? So after thinking all the financial, visualizing, understanding that you are worth it and deserving of this incredible abundance and new prosperity that is coming into your life, now you need to get your head in the game. Do you have the right mindset? How is the quality of your thoughts? Are you thinking correctly? Do you need to think it from another perspective? Do you need to maybe learn something new? Do you need to maybe ask questions? Do you need to maybe see it from a new perspective? All of these things are going to be very important by the end of June, where the way that you're going to be able to advance your ideas and your whatever it is that you want to create is going to be through the intellectual ability to learn more and to expand that. The only thing I will say with this is by the end of the month, you need to be very cautious with your nervous system. The nervous system will be extremely powerful. We're going to be more efficient than before. We're going to be super sharp and smart and everything. But if we do too much of the nervous system, maybe too much caffeine or too much energy drinks, we can end up having like an overdrive of our nervous system. So be careful with that. Be cautious with that. I suggest respect your nervous system. Know when to rest, know when to disconnect, and maybe practice some bath or some oils, essential oils in your body to help soothe your nervous system. This will be fantastic for you during this time after the 15th of June. And then on the 22nd of June, we are having the powerful full moon in the sign of Sagittarius. Now, this full moon in Sagittarius will help us to close and to let go of any self-limiting beliefs that we no longer need. By the time that we are thinking about how it is that we're going to manifest this idea into life, we might start recognizing, oh my gosh, I have so many self-limiting beliefs that have derived from this or that. And we're going to be using this full moon to help us close this chapter and to release the self-limiting beliefs so that we're able to truly expand ourselves. If you would like to be part of this, then definitely become a standard member here in YouTube. We're going to be doing a moon magic ritual as well as the horoscopes for this full moon. I will be doing a video specifically on that. So make sure you subscribe and follow so that you don't miss that nectar. Then on the 30th of June, we have Mercury literally going into the energies of Cancer. Can you believe it? Jupiter literally flew through Gemini. Super, super, super fast. That by the 30th, from the 15th to the 30th, Mercury is already out of Gemini. It went by super quick. So during that time of the 15th to the 30th, this is the time where you have the most agile mind to get to where it is that you need to get to. So use that. By the 30th, now all this mental energy, all this intellectual energy is going to have to start coming down into the heart. And that will be for the energies of July 2024. So guys, keep moving forward. This is a very powerful energy. Collectively here on this month of June, we can definitely take advantage of breaking through any limitations and to start expanding your knowledge and wisdom around something that you are ready to gain massive value from. Stay close to your values and know your core values, and this is going to be your guiding light towards success. So that is pretty much the energies that we are dealing with for this very incredible month of June. Now, let's get into the horoscopes for each individual sign, guys. Please check your sun if you would like to, but more than anything, your ascendant and your moon sign. If you don't know your ascendant or moon sign, then definitely check out in the description here below. You will find a link that will take you so that you can get your chart. Therefore, you can know your sidereal chart, your Vedic astrological chart, and what your signs are. So use these horoscopes in these ways. Take whatever resonates, let go of whatever doesn't resonate, and whatever warnings I bring is just to help you during this time. Alrighty, and as always, we're going to start with our beautiful Aries. Alrighty, Aries, welcome to your horoscope here for June 2024. Aries, this is going to be a powerful time because your planet Mars will be going into your sign, and it will be most of the whole month in the sign of Aries. This is very good news for you, my beautiful Aries. That means that you are feeling like you want to take action, okay? You're ready to take action. You're ready to start moving forward. You're ready to maybe put into action those ideas or to finish that work that you need to finish. I highly suggest that you work out this month. The working out will help you to release the extra energy, and it's also going to help you to gain the strength that you need to move forward and to create this value for yourself. This is a time where life is focusing on your body, and that's why the working out is going to be fantastic. You have extra amounts of energy within you. Use it wisely. Make sure that you're using it so that you're able to finish the work that you need to finish. All right? This is a time right now that life is telling you time is ticking and money is time, baby. Do not let yourself be wasting time. There is major possibilities of making lots of money if you dedicate and become disciplined. Okay, Aries? There's definitely many possibilities here. Don't sleep in the laurels. This is the time to take action forward. Let's see, what else do we have here for my beautiful Aries? First week, second week, third week, fourth week, and the obstacles for Aries. First week, second, third, fourth, and the obstacles. Yeah, the obstacles is going to be the challenge of you becoming your own sense of authority. Either there's somebody that is outside of yourself, a husband or boss or some sort of authority figure, a father figure or something that is trying to really help you get into your own sense of authority. But there's a lot of rebellion going on here, my beautiful Aries. There's a lot of going against it, and this is not helping you. We need to gain a sense of balance here. Okay, for some of you guys, the divine masculine within your energies is not in balance, and these needs to get back into natural balance for you. Allow those authority figures outside of yourself to help you. Don't challenge them. Don't be in this challenging energy. Allow them to help you. For the first week, there is going to be temptations. The first week is a week where life is telling you, don't be tempted to repeat the same story again. Don't sabotage yourself again. Don't allow this to happen again. There might be something that is showing up in your life telling you this is a toxic pattern. This is a toxic situation that keeps repeating, my beautiful Aries. We need to nip it in the butt. And it could be a vice. It could be a bad, ego fight, or living by the ego, living by fear, living by addiction. These things can bring a lot of these issues. If you need a breakthrough session, please set up a private session with me and we can get deep into the core of this and allow you to get the transformation that you need. On the second week, we have the energies of wisdom. And so the second week, it's like, okay, that first week was a little tumultuous. On the second week, you want to do things right. You want to get in alignment with what needs to be done. And you also are thinking about maybe allowing yourself to open up. I would really suggest that you check your core values, because your core values may give you an understanding of how it is that you can think outside the box or how it is that you should stay inside the box. This is kind of like something where you're analyzing, like, should I do this in a new way or should I actually follow the protocol that I should be doing? This is a week where you need to really listen to the wisdom within you. There might be a teacher outside of you that wants to give you this wisdom, but again, there could be some rebellion here for you. So please sit down with yourself, get into the meditation, and understand within what it is the right thing that you need to be doing. On the third week, you're finally getting rid of the apathy, the boredom. If you've been feeling quite bored, if you've been feeling quite disconnected, uninspired, on the third week, I see you feeling very inspired. I see you ready to take on the world. You are feeling so much better and you're releasing that apathy within you. By the fourth week, you're finally going to get some peace of mind. If you've been feeling very mentally disturbed or mentally anxious, you're going to get some massive peace of mind, my beautiful Aries. So don't be disturbed by these things, okay? The general message that life is bringing to you, Aries, for this June is ask for your needs to be met. Your voice right now is a massive thing. Your voice and your integrity is what will give you the money that you want, the money that you need, the money that you deserve. So not the time to lie, not the time to say you're going to do something and then you don't do it, not the time to back out on your word. All these things will be very difficult and it will make your life more difficult. This is the time for you to ask for your needs to be met and stick by what it is that you ask or what it is that you are saying. Okay? Make your actions be in alignment with your words. And when you do this, you will see that things will get so much balance in your life and you will get so much abundance and prosperity as well. The time has come for you to speak up and ask for your needs to be met, even if it's through prayer. In love, it is safe for you to love. There's a lot of hesitancy, a lot of defensive here. Bring down your guard, my beautiful Aries. You don't need to be in this defensive mode 24/7. That is then maybe that devilish energy that I'm talking about, that sort of ego clash that always is happening. It doesn't need to be there, Aries. Just bring down your guard. It doesn't make you weaker, okay? Take the high road. And in your money life for June, declutter, Aries. Time for you to clean your space, get rid of things. Life is going to benefit you if you do get rid of things. Look at your closet, look at the things you can donate. Don't hold on to things. This is the time for you to let go and keep a clean space, because the cleanliness and the tidiness is what's going to help for the abundance to really come through for you. And the advice, the spiritual advice that we give Aries this June is surrender unhealthy relationships. This is what I feel is like the main thing. It's like there's this unhealthy relationship dynamic that keeps happening, that keeps popping up. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be treasured. You deserve to be valued in your relationship. You don't deserve to be the second best. You don't deserve to be the side chick. None of that. Like, the time has come for you to surrender these unhealthy relationship patterns. And it also deals a lot with you speaking up and having a sense of self-worth within you and showing that, okay? Don't let nobody bring you down, okay, my beautiful Aries? I'm sending everybody so much love and light to you, Aries. I hope that these messages help. If you need any breakthrough sessions, make sure you check out the description here below and how it is that you can set one with me. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Tauruses. Alrighty, Taurus, welcome to your reading. So, wow, Taurus, first and foremost, I just want to say happy birthday to all my beautiful Tauruses that have their birthday in June. I hope that you guys are having an incredible birthday with an incredible party with all your loved ones and everybody that adores you, okay? There is so much energy going on in your sign, Taurus. I mean, you are the highlight of the show, okay? Venus, your sign, Jupiter, Uranus is going to step into your sign, and Mercury and the sun. I mean, there is so much energy going on here that there is definitely massive transformations happening. So, Taurus, the time has come for you to bring the changes that need to come. I want you to think how your life massively changed back in 2000, 2012, and now in 2024. Think about the times, like what happened massively in my life in 2000 or in 2012. How did my life change and shift? Well, you're about to embark into one like that. Now, the difference between those two is that they weren't with Uranus. This one is. So prepare yourself, Taurus. You're about to have a massive transformation, a massive revolution in yourself, okay? I really want you to focus on yourself, and this is hard for the Taurus because the Taurus is such a family-oriented person. It's always thinking about its loved ones. It's always thinking about who can they help. It's always thinking about the less fortunate. You're always trying to be strong for everyone else. But this is a time where there's so much energy in your sign. Life is not allowing. Like, on the contrary, if you keep this overly focused on others, life might just, punish you for it. It's forcing you to focus on you and no one else. And also, this deals with your ability to have a harmonious love life, okay? If you are a Taurus that has had a lot of tumultuous love life, or it's just not working out, it's because there is something that is now being worked within you so that you're able to have this incredible relationship. Relationships thrive as we build ourselves to be better people. So something with your relationship will be going through massive evolutionary transformations here. Life wants you to become more into harmony with others by becoming more harmony with yourself. The focus is on you. I want you to think about your image, your look, how you present yourself. I want you to think about your body, how do you feel in your body? How do you feel with the foods that you eat? How do you feel with the things that you take in? Okay? The focus is on you and your self-care. I want this month to be more focused on self-care, on your values, okay? Finding your core values in the description here below. Find that and find out your core values, because live by those core values. This is going to make you feel so rich my beautiful Taurus. Let's see, what do we have for Taurus? And at the end of the month, I see more money coming to you, more prosperity coming to you, and more abundance coming to you as you boost your confidence and you really define yourself. So, first week, second week, third week, fourth week, and the challenges that Taurus may face on June 2024. So, first week, we have. All right. So in the first week, there is something that is challenging your wisdom. Some of you guys may be feeling like the imposter syndrome. Some of you guys may be feeling like, am I really that qualified to maybe teach or to maybe do this or to maybe do that? Like there might be some questionings about here. And life is asking for you to not be so hard on yourself, to open up to the possibilities. Maybe you haven't tried all the possible possibilities. This is a time for you to believe in your capabilities and how much you have truly grown and give that value. Give that value that it deserves. Because on the first week, you're going to be questioning if it's even valuable, if people are even going to care for it, if it's even going to be good. There's going to be all these questions. So stay strong, stay loyal to yourself, and know that you are deserving. Okay. Now, in the second week, I do see that you're going to release a lot of boredom, a lot of apathy. If you've been feeling quite uninspired lately, where you've just been feeling like, meh, like this, nah, you're going to start feeling some energy picking up. You're going to feel some inspiration. So you're going to start maybe doing more of the things that you love. And this is going to bring massive inspiration into your life. So the second week, do the things that you love doing, Taurus. Go and have some fun. Don't put other people before you. This is really the time for you to really put yourself first and foremost. Then on the third week, there is definitely massive of energy of stepping into your own sense of authority. The third week is a time where there could be a boss figure, or you yourself are really stepping into your boss energy. You are becoming powerful. You are understanding that I need to take action into the things that I want to do. And if I take action on these things, become disciplined, and really take myself seriously, I will be able to get to where I want to get to. This is something that life is ready to give you, that stability, that security, and that sense of confidence, full confidence in your capabilities and yourself. When you step into this energy, wow, by the last week, there's wish fulfillment here, Taurus. I was saying, by the end of the week, of the month, I do see that you are going to be gaining more money, more abundance, more prosperity. You're going to be seeing the value being reflected. There is a treasure chest here, and your wishes and fulfillments are coming true. So you are working very hard to get to that level. And the challenge here is that don't allow yourself to be trapped by your thoughts, okay? The challenge here is that you don't let those negative thoughts keep breaking your will and taking away your inspiration, so that you don't keep moving forward. This is a time to fill yourself with a lot of inspiration and will within you. So release this entrapment of fear. That is what is going to be the main challenge. Now, the general messages for my beautiful Tauruses for June 2024 is be yourself. You see, it's all about you, Taurus. It's all about you embracing who you really are, embracing yourself, embracing your authenticity, and being unapologetic about it. I don't care if you like me. I don't care if I disturbed you. I don't care if you're upset by me. I don't care. Like, to really become your full and authentic self. Be yourself. That is one of the main things for this month. Now, in your love life, my beautiful Taurus, the main message for Taurus in love for June 2024 is finances and career are affecting your love life. Some of you guys need to talk about the financial situation in your marriage, in your relationship. Some of you guys need to express something about the career. Maybe some of you guys are putting your career in between your partnership, or maybe if you guys work together, this could be an issue that is starting to come up. Something with the career and the finances that need to be polished, okay? And we are ready to step into this energy. You are ready to have this in balance, okay? Some of you guys are working so much that you don't even have time to date. So let's understand a little bit more. What is that finances and career best advice that we can give Taurus for June 2024, since it's affecting even the love life? And the best advice is, there's some successful funding here happening for you. This is about shared resources, okay? Learning how to have shared resources with your partner and having those things clear, that there's not any sort of selfishness here going on. I also see, Taurus, that some investment that you've done or something where you have put your money in is going to grow. And also, I see that you will have the successful funding that you need for some sort of idea that you've been wanting to do. So the money is going to come. Just keep going, keep moving forward, don't stop, the money will come. Don't let any thoughts about like, oh, I just don't have the money to make it happen, break it away. Like, don't concern yourself with that. I see loans, I see people giving you money, I see people are willing to help you. Like, you will have the funds to make this happen. And then your last message for this month, Taurus, is the complete healing. You are ready to heal yourself, and you are ready to heal yourself in all aspects: mental, emotional, physical, financial, everything. Okay, so that's why the focus needs to be on you, and even focus on healing. If you've been wanting to heal something, focus on healing, because that is definitely going to bring a lot of happiness. Don't think that by focusing on yourself you're going to affect your love life. It's actually going to get a lot better. Okay, those were your messages, my beautiful Taurus. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And remember, if you would like to have a breakthrough session, a private session with me, check out in the description here below how it is that you can get one. And thank you so much for all your support, and become a member today to get into my exclusive content. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Geminis. Alrighty, Gemini. So for you, Gemini, this is a very powerful month because Mercury is no longer in retrograde. Mercury is in the energies of Taurus. So at the beginning of the month, you are just like, with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. You are just thinking about this finances, money, how it is that you can create this abundance, how it is that you can create all these things, how it is that you can become more successful. There's also a lot of thinking about using your imagination in your creative ways to expand these things as well, and to also follow your passions, to allow for some fun and passionate energy to come into your life. So there's definitely lots of thinking about the finances, the abundance, the prosperity, and at the same time you're thinking about what it is that is blocking me, that is not allowing me to get the money that I want. You are currently going through a massive purge, a spiritual purge, and you are going to get a peek insight into your subconscious of how it is that debilitated self-confidence is not allowing for you to really step into your finances. And so if you're feeling triggered, if there's a lot of emotional things going on, it's because you are going through a purge, you're going through a cleanse, but it's all at the end going to be so good. Then by the 15th, your birthday starts, my beautiful Gemini. Happy birthday to all my Geminis, and I really hope that you guys have an incredible birthday this upcoming month, and that you get celebrated in the ways that you are meant to be celebrated, Gemini. Now, for your birthday, you will be feeling quite powerful. Venus will be stepping into your sign. You will be looking very gorgeous, very beautiful. Everybody's going to want to take you out. You're just going to be looking very handsome, very beautiful. So if you want to do any aesthetic things, this is a great time to do it. If you've been wanting to get beautified, this is a great time to do it. If you want to do any aesthetically change a look or something, this is a great time to do it. And then Mercury will also be going into your sign, your planet, by the 15th, and you are just going to have the communication. I mean, after the 15th, it's like the time has come for everybody to pay attention to Gemini, okay? You are going from like the first weeks of May, you're like integrating, going within, doing a lot of internal work, cleansing your subconscious, understanding what it is that is blocking you. And then on the last 2 weeks, you are just coming out and showing everybody what you got. And you are hot, and you are money, and everybody wants to everybody wants to interact with you, Gemini. So by the end of the month, go out, be sociable, let yourself be seen, because people are going to want to be your friend. There's going to be lots of interaction here going on. A new rebirth is here waiting for you after the 15th. So on the first week, you've been having a little bit of a hard time letting go. Maybe some of you guys have recognized and realized that there is something that is blocking you, and it is in your subconscious, and it's been there for quite some time, and maybe the time has come to heal it. But you are just not in the right environment or something. Like, you need to migrate away from your environment. The environment that you're in, like, let's say you just discovered that drinking is not that good for you. You've been drinking for the past 10 years. All your friends drink. Everywhere you go, drinks. the in your neighbor's a bar or something like this. It's like you are ready to migrate away, because it's not going to happen if you don't migrate away, if you don't move on. It's not just checking out, like you will still be coming affected by it, and you're recognizing these things. It's hard for you to heal if you have not fully migrated away from this toxic thing, this toxic source. Then on the second week, you are coming out of the challenges and obstacles. The second week, you're going to start feeling like, okay, things are becoming lighter. They're not so difficult as they were. You're becoming more agile in what it is that you thought that you were a little bit more weak on. So the things that were harder for you are going to become very easy for you on the second week. And you're going to see that the obstacles are going to be lifted. There's not going to be so much of a fight. There's not going to be so much of an endeavor to be able to get to some sort of goal. Like things are going to get so much easier. And then by the third week, it's looking beautiful, Gemini. It looks like a very harmonious, beautiful, loving energy is coming into your life. Maybe some romance, some harmony into your love life. You are connecting with your partner on a deeper level. There's a lot of choices and understandings that you need to do around your love energies. If you've been wanting to ask someone out, third week looks great. If you've been wanting to do something romantic with your partner, third week looks amazing. And then by the fourth week, you are really feeling full of love in your heart chakra. I highly suggest that you go do the Astral Chakra Challenge in the Astral Motivation app. There you will be able to heal and work more on that heart chakra. But by the last week, you are feeling good. You are feeling like there is this energy of love, and your heart chakra is opening up so much more. The challenge here is that you don't become so critical and judgmental of yourself and others during this month. Be careful with that. And also the challenge of not speaking your truth. Okay, don't get caught up into ego fights. It's better to communicate in a humbling and vulnerable way. That way we're able to move forward. But if we communicate with anger, ego, and pride, we're not going to get anywhere. So that is going to be your challenge for this month. Now let's go a little bit deeper. The general messages for Gemini for this June of 2024 is marriage. Wow, so much understanding around love. Like major, like what is love? How am I in this relationship? What do I want? How can I heal my relationship? How can I, heal it, make it better? There's some sort of massive commitment happening for you in June, Gemini. Commit, go all the way. Don't get scared. It's going to be fantastic for you to go into this very strong commitment with somebody else. Now, since we're talking about commitments and marriage, let's see what is the love advice for Gemini for June 2024. And your love advice is romantic feelings. Like what you are feeling is real and is worth discovering. This is not the time to block your emotions or to get in your head about it. Feel it. Feel your way into it. Feel this love. Feel this connection. Feel the feelings that are coming up. Even if it doesn't have to deal with another person, honor your feelings in the month of June, because they're going to guide you to where it is that you really want to be. Now, for your money life, for Gemini's financial and career advice for June 2024, and we have take a divinely guided chance. This is a month of take a chance. Go for it. You want to advance in your career, you're going to have to put some sort of risk. You got to risk it to get the biscuit, baby. So take some sort of chance this month so that you can advance, and you will see that your risk will definitely pay off. Don't stay too much in your comfort zone. This is not allowing you to grow. And your last advice for spiritual advice for June for Gemini is surrender to God, surrender to Spirit, the Holy Spirit here. So it says, once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine and let its magic work for you. So this is a time of belief, of faith, and really going within and really truly believing that good things are going to be happening in your life. Alrighty, it's up to you. Alrighty, my beautiful Gemini, those were your messages for this upcoming June. I hope that they help. Happy birthday to all my beautiful Geminis. If you are ready to have a breakthrough session with me, natal chart reading where we go deep into your chart, then definitely check out the description here below and how it is you can book one with me today. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Astral Motivation. So this month is a very powerful month because we are having one of the most beautiful new moons. And the moon rules your sign, my beautiful Cancer, on the 6th of June. Your moon will be, your sign, your planet, the moon, will be exalted in Rohini. And this is going to be bringing for you a new beginning in everything that deals with dreams and aspirations, friendships and associations, and networks of people. Wow. If you've been feeling like I'm ready for like a new set of friends, I'm ready to like be surrounded by a network of people that is like of higher value, this is the best time to do it, my beautiful Cancer. Go out, meet people, meet others, make friends. This is a time for you to get to know others, because you will see that you are ready for a new set of friends and a new set of networks, and this will bring you more abundance and prosperity than ever before. So get ready. I definitely see you working very hard. You're going to be mainly focused on work, Cancer. You're going to be focused on work on yeah, mainly focused on work, mainly focused on your networks and career. You're very busy. You're very busy this month. And then by the end of the month, I do see that maybe there is an energy that wants you to slow down and to maybe go within and kind of isolate a little bit more. Ask for some isolation during the last 2 weeks. Have some time for yourself. Do some inner work, do some retrospection, some meditation, and some spiritual work will be fantastic. You could also be doing some behind the scenes work at this time that later is going to bring you a lot of benefits. And there could be some loves from the past showing up on the last 2 weeks of May. More for closing cycles and to heal yourself, to heal your heart, so that there could be a new cycle of love to come into your life. This is a very powerful time, my beautiful Cancer, for you. This is a very good month of advancements, and I really hope that you take advantage of it. So for the first week, second week, third week, and fourth week, and the challenges of this month, the first week we have the spiritual union. Some of you guys who are single have been really wondering, like, where is my other half? Where is my spiritual union? Others of you who are in a relationship, is like, that's your partner, but there's been a little bit of a rocky situation going on lately. Of course, we've been having Venus Combust, and so there's been this sort of dissonance and disharmony that could have happened, but there's still massive connection. Don't let the energy go down, okay? You might have to put a little bit more effort into love for the first week of June, so that you're able to really feel that union. So don't give up. Don't put the despair energy. This is the time to really open your heart up even more and be more connected to your partner. Then on the second week, we have the movement, choices, and decisions. So there is going to be a little bit difficult of a week. The second week, you are really thinking about your finances, your money, where it is that it's going, the decisions that you're trying to make. You're trying to prioritize. This is the week where you should really prioritize what is most important and get those things done before anything else. You're going to have so much energy to get so many things done that you need to be selective, or you need to really prioritize what's most important, so that you get the most accomplished. So the second week, organize your finances, organize your priorities, organize your schedule, make some sort of organized routine that can help you achieve all the things you need to achieve. On the third week, boom, the root chakra is going to be turned on. Here, there might be something where you're creating a stronger sense of security. Some of you guys want to maybe have more money, create more money, feel more secure in your life. The root chakra is going to be very, very turned on. And here life is saying the time has come for you to feel more secure in yourself and to build something of a stronger stability in your life than ever before. So I highly suggest that you go do some of the practices for the root chakra balancing in the Astro Chakra challenge in the Astral Motivation app. There you will be able to maybe do some activities that can help you balance out your root chakra for the third week. Because by the last week, baby, we have a new beginning, but you're a little bit hesitant to jump into this new beginning, to fully take flight into this new world. But there is definitely something new here for you. Don't doubt your abilities. Don't doubt your capabilities. The time has come for you to really shine, Cancer, and to go for the goal. This is the year for you to go for the goal. What is going to be difficult for you is maintaining the wisdom. What is going to be difficult for you during this month is maintaining your religious alignment. Your morals, your principles may be challenged during this time. So stay in your line. Don't it could also be hard to think outside the box. It could also be hard to get out of your comfort zone during this month. So more than anything, feel the strength of the wisdom that you have learned from the past to move forward. That is how you can fill yourself. Don't look at the past of all the mistakes, because that will scare you. Look at how much you've learned and how much you've grown and how you are a completely different person now. General messages for Cancer, the general energies for June for Cancer is the spring. So you are blooming into something new. Everything is about timing for you right now. You are going into a process of timing in life. So everything that you are wanting to come into your life is going to be blooming for you in the spring. The springtime could have been something very transformative for you, and it will be until the next springtime. So I really see this to be that Jupiter in Taurus could be quite transformative for you right now, and this is like the main topic for this month of June. So go check out the Jupiter in Taurus. That's going to help you understand more. Now, for love, for my beautiful Cancer, the advice in love for June is, wow, marriage. Wow. Yeah, like there's this very, like your life right now, Cancer, you're upgrading your life. The time has come to commit to better friends, to better relationships, to higher associations, to something that will bring more value into your life. And now you yourself are also going for something that is solid and committed. This could be a month where you really are solidifying that commitment and establishing it in your life. Very powerful. You are attracting the love of you're attracting your husband, or you're attracting your wife for sure here. Now, advice in money and career for my beautiful Cancers this upcoming month of June. Dreams of abundance. I want you to sleep well. Some of you guys may be overworking too much, so make sure that you're sleeping well. But more than anything, I see that you're going to be getting some massive visions for the future this month. I want you to dream big. Don't dismiss these ideas and these very big things that come up in your head. Like, don't dismiss them, because they are massive inspirations that want to live through you. You could also be having a dream that brings you a lot of like some sort of prophetic dream into your career and money life. So make sure you have also a dream journal this month. And last but not least, let's see the spiritual message for my beautiful Cancers on June. It's going to be surrender to effortlessness. Yes, Cancer, like you have everything going on for you right now. Like all you have to do is show up and be graceful and look amazing doing it. Okay. You let it be effortless. Okay. Let it flow and let it be effortless, because you will see that everything will get into alignment even easier than before. So those were your messages, my beautiful Cancer. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. Remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a personal reading and a breakthrough session with me, then check out in the description here below how it is that you can book one. Alrighty, my beautiful Cancer. Those were your messages. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Leos. Hello, Leo. Welcome to Astral Motivation. Let's see what it is that we have for you this upcoming June 2024. So first and foremost, the sun, your planet, will be in the sign of Taurus. And Taurus for you is your sector of career. So this is a month where I definitely see some major career advancements, career opportunities. You are just on fire in your career at this time. If you have not felt anything like this and you're like, Valentina, well, nothing has happened in my career, I want you to go and talk to your boss. And I want you to ask for a raise, because you're going to get it. You're going to get it this month, okay? Especially if you do it before the last 2 weeks. So in the first 2 weeks of June, this is the best time to do it. You're going to be very busy. You're going to be working a lot. Some of you guys may be traveling. Some of you guys, your job may take you to travel to different places. This is a time for you to believe in yourself. This is not the time for you to doubt your capabilities or doubt your ability to move forward. This is a time for you to gain massive faith so that you can really push in your career. So career is looking very powerful for you, Leo. I am very excited. Don't dismiss this. Take opportunities, take advantage. If you don't have a job, go and get one. You're going to get one in this next upcoming 2 weeks. Do not sleep in the laurels. This is the time for you to advance in your career. First week, massive transformations want to come into your life, Leo, but You're not allowing the changes to happen. Wow, Leo, you got all major arcana cards here. This is huge. So, first week, there's a massive transformation, a massive change that wants to happen, but you are not allowing this change to happen. Okay? It's like you're refusing to change it, but even though there's been signs that saying, okay, some things need to change, Leo, just make sure that you allow for the transformations to happen. Make sure that the changes naturally come through, because even if you change a little thing a day, on a daily basis, like I'm going to start waking up early, I'm going to start eating healthier, I'm going to start the day with celery juice, like even if it's a tiny little change, this is going to help you in your transformation. You are now going into a transformation that you are ready to go into, because you're about to soar in your career and in your professional life and in your status. Now, on the second week, we have massive power. On the second week, I see that your solar plexus is on fire. You are feeling very powerful. You are feeling very capable and able. This is most probably when you're shining the brightest. Everybody in your job, in your career, in your office are like, wow, Leo's got it going down. Like they're just shining so bright. This is a time to showcase yourself. This is a time to show your light fully. Don't get shy about it, and be humble. The humility will make you shine brighter. The arrogance and the pride will make you fall down. So make sure that you're always practicing that humility. On the third week, we are practicing patience. There is a lot of transformations here happening for you. The angels are working on it. The angels are helping you on it, but you just need to be a little bit more patient, my beautiful Leo. The impatientness is what's going to break it or make it for you. So make sure that you're patient. You just planted a seed of hope. So it's going to take some time for it to grow. Don't force the situation. Don't get impatient. Don't try to control. The third week is about trusting. And if you do feel these energies, pray. Pray to your angels. Pray to your Ishtadev. And they will bring you that relaxation and that peace that you need. And by the last week, again, we have the Tower here asking for a massive transformation and a massive change. Yes, Leo, something here that is not allowing for the change to happen is the memories of the past. There's so much of holding on to the past, Leo, so much of identification with the past. Even though if you're not talking to those people, you're no longer in contact, you still remember them. They still pop up in your head. There's still this reaction to them, to the past. There's still, oh, how are they? Are they like, this is what is not allowing for the energy to really move forward, Taurus. The time has come for you to leave the past in the past. Let that fall apart. Let that be the ending of it, and allow yourself to go into something new, because you're about to step into a whole new world, especially when it comes to your career. Now let's see for my beautiful Leos, the general messages for this upcoming June 2024. And we have, be yourself, my beautiful Leo. The time has come for you to be more authentic. Be yourself. Don't let the past hold you back. Shine bright, and don't feel like you need to hold certain things with people. Like, allow things to fall if they need to fall. Okay, you don't need to break yourself in half to make everybody happy. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, now let's see for love. What is the major love advice for Leo in this June 2024? Worth waiting for. Wow, Leo, I know you've been getting challenged in love lately. Of course, you've been having Saturn in the sign of Aquarius, and this has been bringing a lot of challenges. But here, my beautiful Leo, life is saying it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is working in your love life. Don't rush it. Don't push it. This might be that impatientness that could be coming up on the third week. So don't be impatient. It's coming to you, and I want you to pray more and trust that it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Okay. Now for the energies of your money life. What is the best advice for money and career for my beautiful Leos this upcoming June? And we have clean energy food. Interesting. The food that you consume actually affects a lot of how you perform in your job and in your career. So make sure that you're eating good, that you're eating clean. Make sure that you're not skipping meals. Make sure that you're having a full, nutritionist lunch that is not just French fries and McDonald's. Make sure that you are taking care of your body with the right nutrition. This is important. Some of you guys will also be making money through nutrition or through teaching others about food and helping others with their food relationships. If you already work with these things, all of these things are very lucrative for you. All right. And if you work in the restaurant business, side note, make it healthier, make it cleaner, and you will see you will gain more business. And now for the last message of your spirituality for Leo. What is the best message for Leo for June 2024? And we have surrender to what is. Exactly. Like, stop fighting what is. Don't get upset about it. What is. This is that transformation. It is what it is. Why is it falling apart? Because it is what it is. Why is it not staying? Why is it not happening? Because it is what it is. It's not at our time, Leo. It's a divine timing of God's timing. And when we just surrender to that and we become a little bit more humble in that understanding, we allow things to be what they are. And we're not fighting against our present life, our present moment. So practice accepting it is what it is. And this is going to allow for you to be more accepting overall. Alrighty, my beautiful Leo, those were your messages for this upcoming June. I really hope that they help. Love you guys so much. Remember, if you would like to have a private reading with me, check out in the description here below how it is that you can have a private reading and a breakthrough session with me. Alrighty, and now we're going to be doing our beautiful Virgos. Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Astral Motivation. How are we doing? So this month of June, your planet Mercury is going to be quite strong. First is going to be in the energies of Taurus, and that for you will be your sector of your travels. Some of you guys are really thinking about the limiting beliefs that you've been having for quite some time. Some others of you are thinking also about how it is that you can make some international connections or international trading. Some others of you are thinking how it is that you can expand yourself, your horizons. Some are thinking maybe going back to school. Some are thinking maybe getting a new job. Some are thinking maybe starting some spiritual practice. It's going to be different for everybody, my beautiful Virgo. But here, life, more than anything, wants to expand your horizons. There's been some self-limiting ideas and lifestyles that have entrapped you. And so now life wants to break through. Some of you guys may be thinking of traveling. Some of you guys may be thinking of going back to school or just even having a teacher that you can look up to. Okay, there's lots of these energies going on here. And there will be a massive transformation in your belief systems, my beautiful Virgo. Maybe the way that you approach God, the relationship with God, that is not this blaming or this full of guilt and shame, but that it's more uplifting and that it gives you more faith. Also, anything that deals with maybe going back to school, learning new things, learning new subjects, or just getting rid of any limiting beliefs that have not allowed you to really shine in the ways that you would like to shine. And as we work on these things and as we work on the self-development ourselves, then by the last 2 weeks of June, my beautiful Virgo, you are now going to be shining in your career. So Virgo, the first weeks, study. Work on breaking through your own personal limitations. Work on believing in yourself. Work on gaining faith in your capabilities and what you can create. And then on the last 2 weeks, go and show the world. Go and ask for that job. Go and ask for that raise. Go and talk to that boss. Go and make a name because you will shine very bright, especially if you deal with any communications, writing, or anything like this. You are meant to shine very bright in your career, my beautiful Virgo. So this is trying to help you elevate you to a new level. It's bringing an elevated energy to you. So go forward with it. This is going to really help you, my beautiful Virgo, and know that it's here for you. You're going through a massive transformation. Yes, the transformation is more of an inner transformation to break away any mental constructs that just haven't allowed you to really break through and have kept you very small. You're ready to release this. So for the first week of June, for my beautiful Virgos, we have the energy of rest and rejuvenation. The first week, I don't see you resting that well. You kind of want to get to work. You want to work really hard. But life here is saying, honor your sleep, honor your rest. You do need some time to meditate and to allow for the introspection to give you the inspiration. Okay, so don't get so busy with life that you don't have a time to introspect and go within. This is going to be needed. This is going to give you clarity. This is going to give you the rejuvenation that you need. This is going to give you the ability to understand where it is that you should go towards. Okay, do not neglect your rest and rejuvenation. Very important for the first week for Virgo. Then on the second week, we are working on securing ourselves, working on our first chakra, the root chakra. Go to the Astral Motivation app and find all the activities to balance out your root chakra there. And that way you'll be able to feel grounded, steady, stable. If there's any insecurities, they may be coming up for you on the second week so that you're able to solidify them. Some of you guys are really working on stabilizing your finances and creating more prosperity and security in your lives. Then on the third week, we have here the sun. And the sun is going to come because you are starting to see things from a new perspective. And therefore, light comes into your life. You're not just seeing the darkness anymore. Now you're seeing the positivity, the goodness, the grace. And you're choosing to see the goodness in all. And this is making the sun, shine really bright in your life. This is a time of innocence. I want you to go back into your innocence on the third week. Do some of the things that you love doing. Don't get so serious about your life and your stuff. And if you follow this joy, this happiness, you will see that many advancements will happen in your life. By the fourth week, there is success. Okay, so your job, your work, there's plenty of success here for you, my beautiful Virgo. Victory, you're feeling victorious. So you're going to work your way to this powerful, successful situation on the last week of June. Now, the challenge is follow your intuition. The challenge is that you don't keep listening to other people that get you distracted, that make you feel doubtful, or listening to other people's insecurities. Like, this is the time for you to listen to your intuition and your intuition only, and following your intuition only. Now let's go deeper for Virgo. What is the general messages for Virgo for this upcoming June 2024? And your general energy is easy does it, Virgo. You see, it's like I feel you ready to take over. You're going to. You just practice the trust. Okay? You don't make life happen by forcing your effort into it. No. You make life happen by allowing and by praying and by allowing the mercy to come through. So that's where I want you to stand. Know that it's coming. Know that there's faith. You don't have to feel this insecurity that you have to control, that you have to push, that you have to force, that you have to make it happen. It will happen. Just trust every step of it. If you need to take more showers and baths to soothe your energy in the water, this will be fantastic for you, my beautiful Virgo. Now let's see in your love life. I know you're very much focused on work, but what are some advice in love for my beautiful Virgos this upcoming month? And we have finances and career affecting your love life. Maybe some of you guys are so focused on work, you don't have a love life. Maybe some others of you are putting, you're putting your love life in the back burner because you're going to be focused more on career. Or there needs to be some talk about the financial situation within a relationship or a home to really have things clear, and that you also understand what it is that you need and deserve in a relationship, okay? But finances and career are something that we do need to fix. Maybe this is the reason why you're also focusing on your job, because it's also going to help your love life. Now let's see, since it's finances and career, what is the best advice for Virgo for money and finances and career this month of June? And is have the courage to ask for and accept help from others. So this is a month for you to ask for help. You don't have to do it all alone. People are willing to help you. People are willing to give a hand out to you. Don't be so prideful that you don't want to ask. If you ask, even if it's just your angels, just even your angels, you will see that they will help you so much. But this is a time for you to have the courage to ask for that help to come into your life. And last but not least, what is the last spiritual message for Virgo for June? And it is surrender addictions. These addictions could be the thing that is limiting you, that you're ready to break through. Is it addiction to pornography? Is it addiction to the phone, scrolling, TikTok? Is it addiction to overworking? Is it addiction to food, sex, people, or even substances, alcohol, whatever it may be. The time has come for you to switch that addictive behavior, that negative, toxic behavior, for something that is healthier. Alrighty, my beautiful Virgos, those were your messages. I will say, yes, those were your messages for this upcoming June. I really hope that they helped you. Thank you so much, my beautiful Virgo. And remember, if you would like to have a private reading with me, then check out the description here below where you can book your breakthrough session with me today. Now, let's do our beautiful Libras. Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to Astral Motivation. Let's see what do we have for you this upcoming month of June. So for this upcoming month of June, at the beginning of the month, we have your planet Venus in Taurus. So it's going to be feeling really good. Now, the sun is very close. There's a lot of things going on in Taurus. And for you, my beautiful Libra, that deals with your transformation. I mean, holy Jesus. You are having a massive push into a transformation, Libra. This is it. This is the moment where you're going to be shaken to the core. Whatever is that it's been blocking you psychologically, that trauma, that heartbreak that never got figured out, those repressed emotions, that childhood wounds that you may have, that inner child that needs attention. All of these things are going to be massively important. All your focus is going inside, Libra, inside. You are ready for a massive transformation, and it's going to be intense, and it's going to require for you to be vulnerable. The faster you allow yourself to be vulnerable, the easier all of this will happen, okay? Don't hold on to the past. Don't hold on to the old you. If you see triggers that are coming up, is because it's showing you this is what is ready to be let go of. Okay, there is lots of transformation happening for you. Be cautious with fighting as well. Mars will be in your 7th house of relationships, and you're gonna be angry. Like you might be in this energies of fighting, this energies of defensiveness in your relationships. If you need some time alone, go and have it. You are being shaken to the core, Libra. But it's not just because it wants you to be uncomfortable, and it's not just because it wants you to be miserable. It's because you have to go through a massive purification, karma purification, and you can't cover this. You can't cover it with drugs. You can't cover it with alcohol. You can't cover it with pornography or escapist attitudes. Like, you just can't. You're going to have to go through the dark night of the soul. If you really are going through something very difficult, Libra, I suggest the book, The Dark Night of the Soul in Yoga. That would really help you to get through it. And even the Bhagavad Gita is a wonderful book to help you get through it. Know that it's worth it at the end. You will get through this, and it's going to help you become even a better person. Those of you in a more material sense, those of you who are working with investments, finances of other people, trading, stock market, cryptos and Bitcoins, be cautious. Be very cautious. Do not abuse your power, and do everything with lots and lots of thought and integrity. There's a lot of energy here going on. If you play your cards right, it could be very profitable, but you need to be very, very on top of those things. Alrighty, so first week, wow, okay, Libra. So first week, we have the energy of prosperity begins. It seems like on the first week of June, there is some sort of stable energy that is coming your way. Maybe some money opportunity, some financial opportunity, some job opportunity, or even just a love opportunity that is stable. Some sort of offer will come your way that will bring you more stability and more of that sense of groundedness in your life. Take this opportunity. Don't let it just pass you by. Work hard towards this opportunity. Is worth it, because it is about building something secure and solid in your life. Then for the second week, we have new beginnings. So the second week, you are feeling like there's a time to take a leap of faith into something, but you're feeling quite hesitant. So maybe this could be that still that back and forth where you know you're about to go into a new world, a new way of living, but you still want to take your old self there. But your old self no longer fits there. So just know that the time has come for a new beginning. Don't let this new opportunity pass you by. You are ready for something bigger, better. You are qualified for something bigger and better. So trust in yourself and trust in taking this leap of faith. Now, for the third week, this is where I see that you may be recognizing, like, listen, I need to choose my battles wisely. I don't want to keep fighting in these ego fights between me and somebody else or my partner. You're recognizing, like, when do I really want to be in this sort of conflict 24/7? Choose your battles wisely for the third week. And by the third week, I do see that you're going to be bringing down your defenses and not having this ego fight all the time. Like, you want to bring peace again into your life. Most probably when Sun, Venus, and Mercury going into Gemini, which is your sister sign, this is when you're going to be getting that wisdom and you're going to be feeling uplifted. On the last week, we have here the energies of a strong foundation. The Four of Coins is showing you that you're going to open up, okay? Like, maybe it's a little hard to break through your shell, Libra, but by the end of the month, if you allow yourself to open up, to not be like this and guarded all the time, you're going to have a massive transformation, a massive purification. And the worst thing that can happen is that you're vulnerable and maybe you cry, you see? But nothing bad will happen here. The challenge is to allow partnerships to happen. The challenge is that you put effort into these things and that you don't become lazy and complacent. The effort is that you allow others to help you. If other person is kind of encouraging you to go into it, to not procrastinate it, it's not to become your enemy, but it's because it's trying to really help you in your evolution. Be cautious with wanting to escape a situation, because that is not going to be helping you. Let's go a little bit deeper into the energies of June for Libra, June 2024 for Libra, and connect with nature, Libra. This is going to help you in this very intense time. Yes, I'm not going to lie to you. It is going to be intense. You will be going through the dark night of the soul. So the best thing that I can advise you is go into nature. This will help you. It will help you replenish yourself. It will bring peace. It will bring balance. It will bring harmony. Okay, that could be a healthy way to deal and cope with the stress or whatever's coming up for you. Okay, to connect with nature. Now, in love, what is the best advice in love for Libra this June? And it's give your relationship a chance. You have to work on your relationship. Yes, Libra, it's not just going to be cookies and rainbows and just easy lemon squeezy. No, it's going to be difficult and you're going to have to put effort. And this is the challenge. The challenge is that you don't want to extend yourself that much. You don't want to work that hard. Like, you just wish it was so much easier. But here life is demanding that you put that effort forward and go towards it, both in your relationship and in your personal transformation that you may be having at this time. Okay, now for money and finances and abundance, what do we have for Libra for money, finances, and abundance? And we have no more complaining, Libra. This is what's blocking your money. Complaining, I just don't have enough. It just doesn't happen. I never get enough. It never happens for me. I'm just not qualified. I'm just not smart enough. I just can't do it. Like, whatever it is, enough. The complaining is what's blocking a lot of the abundance and prosperity for you, Libra. And it's victimizing you. Is that where you want to live? As a victim of life? I was a victim to all the negative things. Like, no, Libra, we don't take charge. You're stronger than what you think you are. Okay. And last but not least, for my beautiful Libras, what else do we have? For June 2024, your final message is surrender your need to always be right. You don't need to prove to people how much of a victim you are. You don't need to convince people how, the complaints that you have it's the ultimate reason why nothing has worked out. Like, no. Let others have the right. You don't have to end up with the last words. You don't have to always be right. Be more yielding, and this is going to be beneficial for your relationships, especially this month. You are very prone to getting into fights with your loved ones. Alrighty, those were your messages, my beautiful Libra. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And remember, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, a breakthrough session where we can go deeper into your analysis of your chart, then check out the description here below. And you can book one with me today. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Scorpios. Alrighty, my beautiful Scorpios, welcome to Astral Motivation. How are we doing? I hope that you guys are doing amazing. Now, this is going to be a wonderful month for you, Scorpio. I mean, everything is being focused on your personal commitments and relationships. This could be a business relationship. This could be clients. But more than anything, it is your marriage, your commitments of the person that you're committed to, what you commit yourself on a daily basis, that you do on a daily basis. There is going to be a lot of things going on here. And if you're single, I don't see you being single for that long, Scorpio. I see you really tying the knot here, even for some of you guys. So it's a wonderful time to get married if that's something that maybe you're thinking of doing. But it's also a great time to really move forward with life. We also have Mars going into Aries, and Mars is your planet, which means that you are definitely going to be having a lot of energy to get healthy. I see you working a lot. I see you beating your enemies, your diseases, any sort of miscellaneous things that you have left behind and that you haven't attempted to. Everything is going to get tidy and in order. This is the month where you're going to get your ducks in a row and you're going to put everything in place. You're also going to, be very impressive at the work sector. Everybody's going to be impressed with you, my beautiful Scorpio. You are just like, wow, really showing them what you're made of. Now, by the last 2 weeks of June, the focus is going to be more on the deeper connection with your partnership. If there's been a sort of tying the knot or a partnership that's coming into your life, this is now a deepening of it. And also a time where you may be seeing advancements advancements in your investments. If you have any investments, if you're working with other people's monies, or even just bringing a lot of good luck to your spouse or your partner, and you expanding your shared resources together. So it's looking really, really nice, my beautiful Scorpio. There's just major focus on commitments. This is the time for you to really ask yourself, what do I really want to commit to? And to take your commitments very seriously. So first week, second week, third week, and fourth week. Okay, so for the first week, my beautiful Scorpio, we have the energies of the Ace of Swords. Here, life is trying to tell you to get focused and to get clarity on the path that you want to go to. Be truthful, be open, don't hide things. And it is by speaking your truth that you will be able to get the highest outcome of them all. Sometimes we try to change our truth to see if we can help the outcome be its best, but the best outcome is when we are honest. And so the first week is about that. It's about honesty with yourself and others so that you're able to get the full clarity, and also for you to not doubt your abilities. This is a time for you to triumph and to move forward and to not doubt yourself. Then on the second week, there is a lot of be cautious with becoming too judgmental of yourself and others. The second week, life wants you to have a sense of rebirth by making some very strong decisions, some radical decisions in your life that will help you bring some transformation. This could be something as simple as like radically changing your diet or radically changing a routine in your life so that you can be in a healthier version. But nonetheless, life here is saying, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on others. Give yourself a break. Give everybody else a break. And allow yourself to transform, not through judgment and punishment, but transform through inspiration and by being decisive. This could really help you. And then on the third week, we have stand for yourself, stand up for your beliefs. Third week, I see you being a little challenged. This is not the time for you to, come down with the negativity or allow the negativity to get the best of you. Stay strong into yourself, into who you are. This is the challenges that are coming to you at this time, is that you do not lose yourself within a relationship, that you can still be your own independent self and nourish your relationship by also being your independent self. Then on the last week, we have finally, you are not indecisive anymore. By the last week, you are understanding where it is that you want to go to, especially if at the beginning of the month you felt a little bit confused, maybe of so many options, so many choices. What is the right one to take? By the last week, you are understanding what is really that you're choosing. You're no longer confused. You're no longer emotionally wavering from here to there. And you're more committed than you have ever been before. You have finally committed yourself to that path. That is powerful. The challenges here is going to be that you may have a hard time emotionally withdrawing, or you may have a hard time moving away from that old way of being, of that behaviors that you used to have in the past. This might be the thing that may hold you back, okay? But the time has come for you to emotionally withdraw from those things that just are not going to make you happy, okay? Start Start not giving that energy to those things that don't make you happy. It's like that's what you're committing to. You're committing to giving your energy to what really feeds you and gives you something back. You're no longer giving your energy just to anybody. Okay? And the main energies for Scorpio for this upcoming month of June, and we have say goodbye to the old and hello to the new. Absolutely. All these planets in Taurus are aspecting your sign, Scorpio. And literally all planets are aspecting your sign aside from K2. So you are having a massive transformation right now, Scorpio, that is saying the time has come for another transformation, for you to rise like the phoenix and for you to say goodbye to the old and say hello to something new in your life. And now for your love life, what do we have in love and advice for Scorpio for June? And your advice is worth waiting for. So this is a month of patience with your partner, patience with finding that perfect person. For those of you who are single, there's a reason why you're single. The time it's worth waiting for. Those of you who have been waiting to get married for so long, it was worth waiting for. Just be patient. Understand that divine timing is always working in your relationships and in your commitments. You can't just force things, or it doesn't mean that it's never going to happen. It will happen at its best timing, okay? And now for your money advice, what is the best money advice for Scorpio for this upcoming June? And your best advice is successful funding, Scorpio. Like, do not stop yourself from doing something. You will get the money for it. Keep moving forward. The finances will come. If you don't have any money, you will see that it will come from either an investor, an investment, or a loan, a grant. It'll come. But keep moving forward. Do not stop your dreams. Do not stop your vision because you just don't have the money. You will get the money and you will get the finances and the funding for that. And last but not least, your spiritual message for my beautiful Scorpios. And the spiritual message for this month is surrender to spirit, surrender to the Holy Spirit. Here it says, once you have done everything to accomplish something, give the rest to the divine and let the divine work its magic for you. This is that practice. You are committed to working very hard at whatever it is that you're doing, not because you just are looking for the fruits of that labor, but because there's a reward in itself by doing it right, and then God will reward you with whatever it is that you need to reward. So trust it and allow for the situation to be helped by the divine as well. You don't have to do it all alone, okay? Those were your messages, my beautiful Scorpio. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. Remember that these are general messages, and if you would like to have a private reading with me, you can check out in the description here below how it is that you can make and book a private session with me. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Sagittariuses. Welcome, Sagittarius, to Astral Motivation. Let's see what this upcoming month of June has in store for you. So first and foremost, your planet Jupiter, who just moved signs last month in May, is now in the sign of Taurus. So my beautiful Sagittarius, this is a time where life is really focusing you on your routines, on your daily life, on how you eat. This is a moment where life is saying the time has come for a massive lifestyle change, okay? Maybe you had a massive lifestyle change back in 2000, back in 2012. All this brought a massive lifestyle change, and now you're having another one coming up here for you. The time has come for you to really move forward to a new lifestyle, and this could even mean moving away, moving to another place, or selling your home, buying a new property, going to another country, going back home, going back to your home country. It's going to be different for everybody. We will have to check your individual chart to see what it is. But here, life is really trying to expand you to create a new type of routine and lifestyle that you are ready to have in yourself. The lifestyle that you have so far, it's already outdated, and you are now ready for something new to come into your life, okay? Jupiter here will help you also to heal anything in your body. If you've been feeling illnesses, if you've been feeling like you're not that healthy, or there's a part of your life that physical, mentally, or emotional that is weak or that doesn't have that much health, this is also a time where these things get healed as well. Go to your doctor, go to your specialist, because this is the perfect time to bring immense healing to all aspects of your life. So in the first week, we definitely are feeling a little bit debilitated. We may be feeling like there's a lot of negativity around us, a lot of naysayers around us that are not allowing for us to really shine. You're going to have to really fight for yourself. You're going to have to defend yourself, and you're going to have to protect your energies from any sort of psychic vampires or negative people that might bring you down. So first week, stay strong. On the second week, there's going to be more clarity. You're no longer going to be confused or wondering, should I go here? Should I go there? Is this the best route, or is that the best route? Like, you are going to finally make some sort of decision that you've been kind of wishy-washy with. So you're finally no longer confused, and you will be making this decision. This decision by the third week will be bringing you balance, will be bringing you stability, and will be bringing you fairness and in all aspects of your life. So if you've been feeling like something hasn't been very fair, it's going to become very fair for you by the third week. And then on the last week, I see you finally liberating yourself from some sort of mental entrapment where you were doubting your capabilities, doubting yourself. You were maybe fighting against your own enemy within you that was sabotaging you. And by the fourth week, it's like you finally break through that and you decide to move forward with things. The challenge here for you is patience this month. And the challenge is also to organize yourself and plan. Okay, that is how you're going to get better results, my beautiful Sagittarius. I know that you don't want to hear consistent and, it sounds boring, but that is really where you're going to find a lot of the stability that you need. This is the time to work. You've already had your time of fun. This is now the time where we need to roll up our sleeves and get to work, baby. Now, let's see a little bit deeper for my beautiful Sagittarius for this upcoming month of June for Sagittarius. And we have Sun. Okay, so some of you guys may have a son or want to have a son, or there's a sun spirit waiting to be born through you. The male Sagittariuses are healing their inner child within, but nonetheless, there is this energy. If you have a son, let your son be the inspiration for you to have this transformation. If you want to have children, let this be your inspiration to have this lifestyle transformation. Some of you guys already have a son, and a lot of the keys to transforming your life and what it is that you want, it is in the ability to have your son. So your family, your inner child, your son has a major, major influence on you this upcoming month. Now let's go a little bit deeper into that for my Sagittarius this upcoming month of June for love for Sagittarius. And we have let your friends help you. This is a time for you to get closer to your friends, to be with friends, to talk to friends. Your friends are going to help you. And if you do meet somebody that you're interested in, become friends with them first before deciding to sleep with them. Let a friendship develop before you decide to develop a romantic relationship. This is nothing negative. It's actually going to bring more stability into your love life. So make friends. Don't rush into the act. Don't rush into sleeping together immediately. Take your time to hang out with your friends and take your time to create that friendship energy with them. Now for another message here for my beautiful Sagittarius for this upcoming month of June in their money life, we have bountiful nature. Life wants you to connect to nature. Sagittarius, don't stay inside too much. Maybe start growing plants or have a garden. This will help you to see that there's abundance all around you. It will help you connect to the timing of things. It will help you connect to the nurturing of your ideas and how seeds sprout and give fruits. So this will definitely help you. And interestingly enough, it will also bring you more abundance and prosperity. So go into nature, grow some plants. This will help you connect to the abundance that lives all around us. And last but not least, the spiritual message for my beautiful Sagittarius this upcoming June is surrender low self-esteem, Saggy. So this is what we're starting to release. Any self-esteem issues that are giving you a sense of not deserving love and abundance, this is the time where you're going to be releasing these things. Work on in having the identification, having the intention of identifying these self-limiting beliefs in love, abundance, and prosperity. You are ready to leave these low remnants of self-esteem. Okay, that is what is working with you at this time. Alrighty, my beautiful Sagittarius, I really hope that this helped. Love you guys so much. These are the general messages for June, and I hope that they helped you. I'm sending everybody so much love and light. If you would like to have a private reading with me or a private session, check out the description here below so that you can book one today. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Capricorns. Hello, my Capricorns. Welcome to Astral Motivation. Let's see what this upcoming June 2024 has in store for you. So first and foremost, your planet, Saturn, is very strong this month, because it's been in the energies of Aquarius. And this is your house of money. You've been dealing with a lot of maturity around money, abundance, prosperity, your self-esteem, and your self-worth. And now that Jupiter has entered into Taurus, your sister sign, and is also the sign of money, this is now a time where life may be expanding many things for you. So your sister sign here is the energies of creativity, children, love, and romance. So passions, the things that make our hearts sing with joy, the passionate things that we want to express, that we want to showcase, that we want to have our creativity flow through. This is where you're going to be gaining a lot of your self-esteem and self-worth, my beautiful Capricorn. There could be something here at this time where it's transforming your connection to your creativity. If you've been feeling blocked in your ability to create, or blocked with the relationship of your children, or maybe you're just blocked because you don't know if you should have children, but just like this disconnection with your creative capabilities, this is the time where life wants to heal all these things and make you deserving of being able to create the abundance, the prosperity, a child, your ideas, your passions into life. This is very, very strong. I will say for you, Capricorn, be cautious this month because Mars will be in your fourth house of the family and the home sector. So this may make you really, you may be fighting all the time. Okay, so choose your battles wisely. Don't fight with the people in the house. Let people be. Let yourself be. If you need to be outside of the house, go and be outside of the house. And instead, use this energy to also fix things around the house. This will help you. Instead of getting into fights with your loved ones in the house, you can actually be fixing and organizing some things around the house. This is going to make you feel way, way better. Okay? But the main focus is in creativity. This is a time to reconnect with that inner child that loves to be creative. This is the time for you to reconnect with your creative endeavors. And this is the time for you to reconnect with your passions once again. So let's see, what do we have for Capricorn this upcoming month? The first week we have the worth waiting for. So first week, you are trying to get out of your comfort zone. You are going to want to maybe try some new things out. You are tired of waiting around and you're just going to maybe start getting into action with some things. So I do suggest this for you. If you spend too much time in the house, this energy could be fantastic for you to just get out of the house and do things outside of the house. And this is going to benefit you. Then we have on the second week, you may be having a little bit of a hard time moving on from the negativity and the toxicity because some of you guys literally need to move away. Okay. The healing is a little bit difficult because you definitely need to migrate away from what's not working from you. And you may still be in that world. You still may be in that environment. And so this might be a little bit difficult, but I want you to focus mainly on rest and I want you to focus mainly on healing on the second week. You can do it, even if it's just a little bit of self-care, a little bit of bath time, a little bit of these little things make a big difference. The second week, you're going to need this so that you're able to bring healing into your life. Third week, we have the energy of the Seven of Pentacles. Don't be impatient with your abundance, with your prosperity. You can organize it and get a plan going so that we're able to really become prosperous. You have the creative outlets right now, my beautiful Capricorn. Don't close yourself off to this. Life wants you to use your creativity. Use your creativity to help you with all of these things. You are creative enough to make a plan. You're creative enough to execute this plan and to make it happen. Okay? So the third week is about not doubting these things. On the third and the fourth week, we are going to have now the energies of Gemini season. So this is now a time where I see you working and getting back to work in your daily life. So the 2 last weeks of the month are a great time for you to go and meet somebody out into the world, find a job, get a better job, advance in your situation, get a higher paid. Your coworkers are going to be loving hanging out with you. You're very likable in the work sector. So there could be some job offerings happening for you on the last 2 weeks, okay? And then on the last week, we have the completion. There is something that is completing, something that is ending, something that is accomplished, and you are going to be finishing this task. You're going to be finishing the cycle. You're going to be closing the cycle. And I also see you maybe thinking more worldly, thinking bigger, and maybe even thinking of traveling as well. But there's definitely this energy of the universe, and you are finally accomplishing something that you could have been trying to work for a very, very long time. The challenges of this month is deception and envy. I highly suggest that you kind of keep it to yourself. Don't tell everybody about your things, Capricorn. There is some envious people around you. There is some deceptive people around you. Follow your intuition, follow your research, trust your research. But there's definitely a little bit of naysayers around you, okay? So don't be opening and sharing everything with everybody. I would really suggest for you to keep certain things for yourself. Also, if you are the person being sneaky, if you are the person doing these sneaky things, be cautious, because you could be getting caught. There is no need for deception. There is no need for envy in any reason whatsoever. So let's go a little bit deeper into these messages. What else do we have for Capricorn this upcoming month of June? The general messages for June for Capricorn is travel. Yes, I do see you thinking of traveling, thinking of going somewhere, thinking of maybe you just came back from some travels and it has shifted many things for you, has shifted many things in your life. But some travels and some trip is looking to really change your life and make something very powerful for you. So think about that. And then for your love life, what do we have in love for Capricorn and their love energies for Capricorn? And well, these two wanted to come out, so I'm going to give them to you. We have healing family issues. Again, I told you be careful with fighting too much with the family during this time. Mars is going to be in the 4th house, creating lots of conflict in the home sector. Be careful. But there is things that we're healing from family issues, maybe healing things from our own individual childhood, yours or your partner's. And as love life is going to benefit as we forgive our parents. Forgiving our parents, forgiving our family will also help with this. And last but not least, we have a reconciliation. So it is looking like you're going to be reconciling with someone this month. There is going to be a lot of deep things, maybe triggers, but at the end, I do see you guys reconciling nonetheless. Now, let's see for your money life for Capricorn. In their money life, what do we have? And we have power of prayer. I want you to pray more, Capricorn. Every single thing that you do, put some prayer behind it. Every action that you do, put some prayer behind it. This is just going to ignite it with even more power. Even if you buy something, do a prayer behind it. Why not? Okay, so there is lots of power in the prayer. Don't feel like you just have to do it all alone. Just by praying a little bit, you might see how much easier things become. Okay, now let's see another message for Capricorn in this June. And you have surrender to rest and sleep. Okay, some of you guys need to take care of your sleeping patterns, need to take care of your resting patterns. I know you're going to be working a lot and being very, very focused, but you are going to need some rest as well. So make sure that you are honoring your rest and that you're sleeping at an adequate time and that you're getting adequate sleep. Alrighty, my beautiful Capricorns, those were your messages. I really hope that they help. If you would like to have a private session with me, then check out the description here below to find out how it is that you can book one. Alrighty, and now we're going to be doing our beautiful Aquariuses. Welcome, Aquarius, to Astral Motivation. Let's see what it is that we have for you this upcoming month of June 2024. So for you, Aquarius, we still have Saturn in your sign. This is bringing a lot of maturity into your life. And now we have all these powerful energies in the 4th house of the home. So something is taking you to the root, my beautiful Aquarius. Either some of you guys need to move out, get a new place. You guys are ready to maybe find a new home, or maybe you want to renovate, or maybe you want to buy, or maybe you want to sell. Something with the home sector is major at this time, my beautiful Aquarius. And this deals with your maturity. If it has nothing to do with the home, I do suggest that you do some Vastu arrangement. Vastu is the Feng Shui, the Vedic Feng Shui. or feng shui if you would like to do it, but rearranging your home, doing some nice things around the house can be very nice for you and your home and the energies that are flowing through your home. Another thing is childhood things. Massive childhood things are going to be coming up for you at this time. Relationship with the mother is going to be very powerful at this time. You guys may be having some really very transformative events with family and mother at this time. Listen to them. Don't ignore your family. This is a time to be close to your family. This is a time to be close to home. And this is a time for you to listen to your mother as well. There could be some very powerful things happening here. But it's all because it's trying to heal something from the past, and it's trying to heal something from your childhood that has been stunting your growth. And with the energies of Mars in the sign of Aries, this is bringing a lot of energy in the signs of your communication. So be cautious with this as well. You may be more aggressively in your communication than normal. You may be more hurtful with your words than normal. And you might be a little too intense with your communication. This is great if you're a writer and a speaker, a public speaker. This is fantastic. But just be cautious with your loved ones. They may feel like you're being aggressive with your words. So cautious with that. By the time that the Sun, Venus, and Mercury go into the sign of Gemini, this is going to be way lighter for you. And I see you having so much more fun in the last 2 weeks of June, where you're going to be more playful. And there might even be some romantic love or connection with children or connection with your creative endeavors on the last 2 weeks of this month. Now let's see for the first week, second, third, and fourth. So for the first week, you may be feeling like there's a lot of attacks. There's a lot of things trying to bring you down, people's energies, people's attitudes. So protect your energy. Don't give your energy just to everybody. People are having a little bit of a nay attitude. So focus on you and don't let their negative energy bring you down. On the second week, I do see you getting more of a clear understanding where it is that you want to go. If you felt a little bit confused in the past, emotionally confused, like should I move, should I not move, is this where I want to go, is that not where I want to go, like you've been kind of in limbo in a situation, I see that by the second week of May, you're no longer in this limbo and you're ready to take some action and you have clearly decided where it is that you want to take forward foot on. Then on the third week, boom, destiny's coming in. Major life changes are also coming in. Embrace the changes. These changes are lucky changes that are coming to you on the third week. This is destiny stepping in. So trust it. Don't fight it. Let the changes come through because it's really going to align you with what you came to do. There's also a lot of lucky energy for you on the third week. Then on the last week, we have the energies of rest and rejuvenation. Some of you guys are overworking, just too much going on in your head, in your nervous system. Try to do something fun and also try to do some activities that relax your nervous system, especially on the last week of the month. There's going to be a lot of things you need to introspect and understand. So make sure that you're having the meditation time and make sure you're having the prayer time and make sure that you're having the time for yourself. It's going to benefit you. Now, for the general energies of June for Aquarius are marriage. Okay, there is some connection, some relationship. And this is also kind of bringing into light, like, what is it that you are committed to, my beautiful Aquarius? You know, the disturbances in the home can also be with your marriage partner. So all of this is like about what are we committing ourselves to? Are you fully committed? Are you honoring your commitments? Others of you who are single may be thinking, I want to get married. I'm ready to have like a stable home and a family. This could be the awakening and the realization that is happening. Let's go a little bit deeper into understanding the love messages for Aquarius for this upcoming month of June. And we have love yourself first, Aquarius. This is how you're going to attract that love partner. Not by giving yourself easily, but by loving yourself first. Self-respect is what makes you more attractive than ever before. So make sure that you are putting a lot of respect in yourself. And as you're doing this, you're going to see how you become even more attractive, okay? And it's teaching you how to love yourself more than anything, I guess. And for the energies of love, of money, and career, we have successful funding, my beautiful Aquarius. You guys are going to get the money that you need to make something happen. Do not stop your ideas. Do not block your growth because you think you just don't have the money for this or have the money for that. You're going to get the money that you need. Keep moving forward. If it's either by a loan, by an investor, by a grant, or anything like this, you will get the money for it. Keep moving forward. Do not doubt it. And last but not least, your spiritual messages, my beautiful Aquarius, for June are surrender defensiveness, my beautiful Aquarius. Defensiveness is actually a sign of weakness. Don't respond in a defensive way. Try to relax yourself and be more yielding, and then respond with a more centered energy. Okay, don't react with defensiveness. This may block you, especially when it comes to the energies of family and home and who you live with. Okay, and the main challenge is that you feel secure. Like, what's being challenged right now is that life is shaking you to the core, Aquarians, and saying, are you really rooted where you really belong? And even, for example, in your family, like, you belong there. Do you feel like you belong there, or you feel like an outcaster, or are you ready to move out? Are you ready to see a new place? Or maybe are you ready to build a deeper home? Or maybe you're so far away from your family, you're ready to reconnect. It's going to be different for everybody. So have a reading with me if you would like to go deeper into understanding these things. Alrighty, my beautiful Aquarius, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Remember, if you would like to have a private reading, you can book one in the description here below. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Pisces. Welcome, Pisces, to Astral Motivation. How are we doing? I hope that you're doing great. So for my beautiful Pisces, this is going to be a month where life is going to focus a lot of your energy into your third house of communication. Something about your mindset, something about the way that you think becomes extremely stubborn, and it limits your capability to go further in life. And so life here is trying to break this mental limitation, is trying to open up your mind, is trying to help you speak up your mind, and is trying to help you gain that sense of confidence and behind your words. Okay, there's also something going on with a startup for some of you guys who are entrepreneurs. This is a great time to do all of that. It's looking very lucrative and profitable for you. Keep moving forward with your startup, or if you're writing a book, or if you're publishing something, or starting a social media. All of these things are wonderful for you at this time, my beautiful Pisces. The one thing I will say, Pisces, be cautious with overspending this month. You do definitely need to give yourself a little bit of a budget, or budget yourself throughout the month, because there could be a lot of impulsive shopping that can happen for you during this time. So make sure that you are being very wise with your money, okay? And again, there's so much focus on you right now, your identity, yourself, with Rahu in your sign. And the last 2 weeks of June, then the focus is going to go into your fourth house of the home. By the end of June, some of you guys may be moving, getting a new place, renovating your home, buying a car, getting a new car, getting some sort of new convenience in the place, in the home, that is going to make you feel very secure and nice. Or just even throwing a nice little gathering in your home with your loved ones could be something fantastic. This is a great time for you to become closer to your family on the last 2 weeks of June. So now let's see for the first week, second week, third, fourth week. Wow, Pisces, you are having a very powerful month this month. So this, on the first week, you are going to be seeing that there's something that is bound to fall apart. Like, there's something here that needs to come to an end, and it's going to be different for everybody. It could be a lifestyle habit, it could be a way of thinking, it could be a toxic pattern, a toxic habit. It's going to be different for everybody. But here, life is trying to shake that foundation, because it's not very strong. It's kind of weak. So on the first week, allow the things that may fall, let them fall. Let them fall. Because they're just not sustainable, Pisces. Don't try to overextend yourself to make everything happen. Just Watch and see. If Pisces doesn't do anything, what falls apart and what doesn't fall apart. And what doesn't fall apart, that has gravity, that has value, that has stability. And those that were falling apart, it was bound to fall apart. So trust the situation. On the second week is about wisdom. You are going to have to think outside the box for something, but at the same time, follow your morals, follow your principles. Don't doubt your capabilities. Okay, the situation happened, but that doesn't mean that you're not wiser than before. Yes, you are wiser than before. So the second week is about loyalty, and it's about walking on the right path. There could be some teacher or some teacher that you look up to, or some teacher that you feel like it's blocking you. It's going to be different for everybody. I highly suggest that you get a reading with me so that you're able to understand a little bit more of what is showing up for you. But for the second week, I will say it is about gaining the wisdom. Whatever mistakes that you have happened in the past is for you to gain more of a sense of wisdom now. Then on the third week, we have the energies of a new path. Time for you to take the leap of faith. Time for you to take that jump into the world, into a new world. But some of you guys are doubtful. Can I? Should I? Should I even begin again? Should I even try again? Yes, Pisces, go for it. Just because something didn't work out doesn't mean that it won't work out later on in the future. You are ready for a new beginning. And as you jump into this new beginning, don't look back at the past mistakes. Learn from them, but don't live by them. This is what's going to give you balance. This is what's going to give you stability, and things will become more fair for you. So really the challenge here that you have is that you don't end up entrapped in your own negative thinking, in your own limitations. This is a month that is trying to get you to stop fooling yourself and to break you into a new you that is ready for a new beginning and is ready for the true harmony and is ready to be in something that is fair and just. That I don't know, Pisces, if you're in some sort of situation where you feel like it's not fair for you or it's one-sided, but these are the things that are ready to transform in your life. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper in understanding Pisces with the general messages of this month of June for Pisces. And we have Be Yourself, Pisces. Everything is on the basis of you developing who you are. This is a time for that. So be yourself. This is calling for you to be your most authentic self. Don't try to fake it. Maybe this is that energy of the tower, that if you feel like you have to put up fronts or put up pretenses in front of certain people, you can let this go. You don't have to keep doing this, okay? Be yourself. Then in the energies of love, what do we have in love for my beautiful Pisces this upcoming June? And we have playfulness. You can recapture romance by being playful, my beautiful Pisces. Don't get so serious. Don't be so serious. Be playful. Bring that youthful spirit, and you will see that love and affection comes back again. And now for your money life, what is the money advice and career advice for Pisces? And we have no more complaining, Pisces. There is this bad habit of complaining, which is making you feel victimized, which makes you it makes you look like a victim in front of everybody else. And this doesn't bring any pity on no one. Like, no, baby, stop complaining. We are all in it. And the less you complain, the more beautiful you look, and the more people want to help you. So don't victimize yourself, my beautiful Pisces. Let go of the complaining, because the complaining is what's blocking the abundance and the money. Now let's see what is another message for Pisces. Final message of spirituality for Pisces. And it is surrender to success. You're ready to experience success. That's what I'm talking about. These startups, this entrepreneurship, like it just takes for you to put a lot of effort into it, but believe that it's absolutely successful, and it can definitely happen for you, my beautiful Pisces. But you need to truly, truly believe it. Just no more complaining, and that can definitely help you. Alrighty, my beautiful Pisces, those were your messages for this upcoming June 2024. I really hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a personal message, a private session with me, a breakthrough session with me, check out the description here below for the information. Alrighty, my brothers and my sisters, thank you so much for being here. I truly, truly appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the comments. And please, in the comments, put the emoji of your sun your moon and your ascendant sign to let me know and others know that you have read and seen your horoscope for June 2024. Thank you so much, everybody. And thank you so much to all my members as well. Make sure to check out the memberships that I have. Those are for you guys who would like to get deeper into more transformational energies with me. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you so much. Sending everybody so much love and light. Thank you for the likes, the comments, and for the engagement. I truly, truly appreciate you. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful June 2024.